Mm. We never really said goodbye. Maybe that's why you're still here. You left your coffee on the counter and your keys beside the door. Said you'd call me when you got home, but you never called before. I remember standing there, watching headlights disappear. I kept waiting for a message that was never coming near. There was no dramatic ending, no final words beneath the rain. Just a quiet kind of distance that slowly learned to stay. You said, maybe we'll talk later. I say, yeah, whenever you can. And somehow that little sentence became the end of everything. Maybe that's the reason I still wonder where you are. We never closed the door completely. We just stopped walking toward it. We never said goodbye. We just let the silence grow. It disappeared from my life, but never from the places only we could know. We never said goodbye. So sometimes I still wonder why a love can end without an ending and still stay alive inside. If I ever cross your mind, I hope you remember mine. 'Cause we never said goodbye. We just ran out of time. I still know your favorite season, still remember how you sleep, still know you hate the thunder, but you love the sound of rain. I don't keep these things on purpose, they just never left my head. Some memories don't need permission to remain after they're dead. I heard our favorite song last Sunday in a store downtown. For a moment I was 17 and you were still around. I almost turned around to find you, like you'd be standing there, but the room was full of strangers and you weren't anywhere. Maybe we were both exhausted, maybe neither one was wrong. Maybe we were holding something that had already moved along. We never said goodbye. We just let the silence grow. You disappeared from my life, but never from the places only we could know. We never said goodbye. So sometimes I still wonder why a love can end without an ending and still stay alive inside. If I ever cross your mind, I hope you remember mine. 'Cause we never said goodbye. We just ran out of time. Ooh, we never said goodbye. Never really let it die. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason why I've had other conversations, I've met people since you left. I've learned to laugh without you, I've learned to know myself. And I don't spend every evening wondering if you'll come back. But some nights when the city sleeps, I still remember what we had. I wonder if you ever drive past the places that were ours, if you ever hear my name in a crowded little bar, if you ever feel that strange ache when a familiar song begins. For just a single second, you wish you could go back again. I don't need you to return, I don't need to change the past. I just wish we'd had the courage to say goodbye while it lasts. say everything out loud. I tell you I was scared, I tell you I was young, I tell you that I love you, even when I couldn't show it enough. And when the night was over, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd finally hold your eyes and say the words we couldn't say. Goodbye for all the mornings we thought would never end. Goodbye for all the dreams we couldn't make begin. We never said goodbye, we just let the silence grow. You disappeared from my life, but never from the places only we could know. We never said goodbye, and maybe that's okay tonight. Some love doesn't need forever to prove that it was right. If I ever cross your mind, I hope you remember mine. But I don't need you to come back, I just needed one goodbye. So goodbye to all the almost, goodbye to all the plans, goodbye to every version of the future in my hand. Goodbye to every midnight I spent wondering where you are. I can love what we once had without reopening the scar. And if someday you remember how we used to feel inside, I hope you smile at the memory and know I finally said goodbye. Goodbye, no anger, no regret, just gratitude for everything we were. The coffee cup is gone now, the keys aren't by the door. Said you'd call me when you got home, but you never called before. I remember standing there, watching headlights disappear. I kept waiting for a message that was never coming near. There was no dramatic ending, no final words beneath the rain, just a quiet kind of distance that slowly learned to stay. When the city sleeps, that's when you find me. Your message comes at midnight, like it always does before. 3 little words on my screen, and I'm already at the door. You don't call me in the daytime, you don't ask where I've been, but when the streets turn empty, you let me underneath your skin. You open up the window and the whole room turns to blue. You say you haven't missed me, but your eyes are telling truth. We don't talk about tomorrow, we don't ask what this could mean. We just let the night surround us, like we're somewhere in between. Maybe daylight makes us careful, maybe darkness makes us brave. Maybe we only know our feelings when there's nothing left to say. Only when the city sleeps do you let your heart come close to me. Only when the lights go down do you let me stay around. Only when the city sleeps do you say the things you never mean to say beneath the morning sun, where we have to become your heart again. You lean against the kitchen counter while I'm standing by the sink. You tell me about your problems and I listen while you breathe. There's a softness in your voice that you never show outside, like the person underneath it all is tired of having to hide. I know the rules between us, I know what we cannot say. You disappear with sunrise and we don't speak through the day. But every time the evening comes, I know you'll find your way back into this little world where we don't have to explain. Maybe we're afraid of wanting something neither one can keep. Maybe that's why we only love when the whole world falls asleep. Only when the city sleeps do you let your heart come close to me. Only when the lights go down do you let me stay around. Last night you asked me softly if I ever wanted more. I looked at you in silence because I knew what you were asking for. I could say that I don't need you, I could say this is enough, but your hand was in my hand and I knew I'd had enough. I wanna see you in the morning, not just underneath the moon. I wanna hear you say my name when the daylight fills the room. Each other freely, then pretend that we're alright. Maybe we can stop pretending that the darkness is our home. Maybe what we're scared to call love is the thing we've always known. If you want me, say you want me. If you need me, let me know. I don't need a perfect promise, I just need the truth exposed. I don't wanna be the person that you only see at night. I don't wanna be your secret when my heart is asking why. Ooh. The city can't keep sleeping, but I don't wanna hide. If we're gonna love each other, let it live outside tonight. Only when the city sleeps was the only time you came to me. But I don't want another night where we disappear from life. Oh, only when the city sleeps was when you let your heart be free. But if you're gonna stay with me, stay when the morning starts to breathe. I don't need you in the darkness if you can't stand beside me at night. I don't want a love that vanishes every time the sun arrives. You stay in the morning, don't disappear. No more hiding, no more midnight promises. The first light touches your face and you don't reach for your coat. You look at me and smile, like maybe we finally know who. Only when the city sleeps, no more. message comes at midnight, like it always does before. 3 little words on my screen, and I'm already at the door. You don't call me in the daytime, you don't ask where I've been, but when the streets turn empty, you let me underneath your skin. You up and It's funny what the quiet remembers, especially your voice. I was driving home at midnight with the radio turned low, streetlights moving on the windshield like a film from long ago. Then a song came through the speakers, one we used to sing along, and suddenly I heard your laughter somewhere underneath the song. I could almost hear you saying that I always sing too loud. You would smile and shake your head, then turn the music up somehow. I laughed there by myself at something that was years ago. Funny how a single melody can make an old heart glow. I don't miss the way we ended, I don't wish to change the past. I just miss the little moments that I thought would always last. I hear your voice in the quiet when the whole world disappears, in the spaces between midnight and the memories I keep near. I hear your voice in the quiet, but it doesn't hurt tonight. It's just a little piece of yesterday passing softly through my mind. I don't need you to come back, I don't need another sign. I can hear your voice in the quiet and still leave the past behind. There's a coffee shop downtown where we used to lose an hour. You would sit beside the window while I watched you watch the rain. I went there alone last Tuesday for the first time since you left, and the place looked almost smaller than the picture in my head. The waiter brought my coffee and I almost ordered yours. Then I smiled at my reflection and remembered who I was. There was no dramatic feeling, no breaking down, no tears, just a quiet kind of gratitude for everything we shared. Maybe that's what healing looks like, not forgetting what was true, just remembering the beauty without needing it renewed. I hear your voice in the quiet when the whole world disappears, in the spaces between midnight and the memories I keep near. I hear your voice in the quiet, but it doesn't hurt tonight. It's just a little piece of yesterday passing softly through my mind. I don't need you to come back, I don't need another sign. I can hear your voice in the quiet and still leave the past behind. Ooh, I hear you, but I'm alright. Just a memory, just a melody, nothing I need to chase tonight. Sometimes I wonder where you are when the evening starts to fall. If you still take your coffee with too much sugar after all. If you still laugh laugh at bad movies or stay awake until 2. If you ever hear a certain song and think about me too. But I don't need those answers to appreciate the past. Some questions can stay unanswered and still leave something intact. You were once a part of me that I will never need to hide. But the life I'm living now is becoming mine. I used to think that moving on meant leaving everything behind. Now I know you can carry love without carrying the pain. If I could send you one message through the middle of the night, I wouldn't ask where you are or if you're doing alright. I'd simply say I remember all the good you brought to me, and I hope the life you're living is everything you dreamed it'd be. No need for one more conversation, no need to reopen that door. Some love can remain beautiful without becoming something more. And when the silence finds me, I won't be afraid to hear the echoes of a love that mattered without wishing you were here. I hear your voice in the quiet when the whole world disappears. But now it sounds like something gentle, not a reason to shed tears. I hear your voice in the quiet, and I'll let the feeling pass like a distant train at midnight, moving slowly through the dark. I don't need you to come back. I don't need to turn back time. I can hear your voice in the quiet and know that I'll be fine. I hear your voice in the quiet, but I'm not standing still. I'm grateful for the love we had and for everything it built. I hear your voice in the quiet, and I breathe and let it fade. Some memories are meant to visit, not to ask us to stay. Ooh, I remember, but I'm alright. Your voice, your smile, your love, still part of the story. The song is almost over, the road is almost home. I turn the radio down low and let the silence come. We said we leave at midnight, but midnight came and went. The clock is somewhere past 11, but neither one of us can tell. Your shoes are sitting by the doorway and mine are underneath the chair. The city lights are moving slowly across the ceiling of the room, and every time I look at you, I forget what we're supposed to do. You poured another glass of something and smiled when I said I should go. Then you turned the music louder, like you already knew I'd stay. We talked about the smallest things, just to keep the night alive. But underneath every conversation was everything we kept inside. Maybe we were scared of morning, maybe we just loved the dark. Because when the world was sleeping, we could finally hear our hearts. We forgot to leave tonight, forgot the world was waiting outside, forgot about tomorrow, forgot the reasons we were scared. We forgot to leave tonight, and I don't wanna know the time. Let the city keep on turning, let the morning wait outside. If there's more told me about your childhood and the dreams you never chased. I told you about the parts of me I usually hide away. You laughed at all my stories, and you looked at me so still, like you were trying to remember how it felt to know me this well. Your fingers touched my shoulder and the room became so quiet. There was nothing left between us that we needed to disguise. I could feel the years behind us, I could feel the night ahead, but for once I wasn't worried about what happens after this. Maybe we don't need forever to make one night feel real. Maybe some of life's best moments are the ones we never planned to feel. We forgot to leave tonight, forgot the world was waiting outside, forgot about tomorrow, forgot the reasons we were scared. We forgot to leave tonight, and I don't wanna know the time. Let the city keep on turning, let the morning wait outside. If this moment hasn't ended, we don't have to know it yet. We forgot to leave tonight, and I don't want to forget. Don't check the clock, don't turn the lights on. Stay right here just a little longer. Let the night keep breathing. The rain begins around midnight, and it taps against the glass. You move a little closer, and I wish the moment could last. I know there are unanswered questions, I know we have a past, but tonight we're not pretending. We're just letting something happen. Maybe when the sun comes up, we'll become careful again. Maybe we'll start making excuses. Maybe we'll call this a mistake. But tonight I see your eyes, and I know you're feeling this too. There's a kind of truth in silence, when there's nothing left to prove. If I could stop the morning, I would leave the night like this. Your head against my shoulder, your lips almost touching mine. No promises to tomorrow, no questions about before. Just two hearts staying honest for one moment Maybe we don't need an end, maybe we don't need a name. Some nights are meant to happen without asking them to stay. We forgot to leave tonight, forgot the world was waiting outside, forgot about tomorrow, forgot the reasons we were scared. We forgot to leave tonight, and now the sky is turning white. I don't wanna rush the ending, I don't wanna say goodbye. If this moment has an ending, I remember how it felt. We forgot to leave tonight, and for once we chose ourselves. Don't stay, don't say a word, just stay until the morning, until the light. The first light touches the window, the city starts to wake. You look at me and softly smile, like neither one of us wants to break. The first light touches the window, the city starts to wake. You look at me and softly smile, like neither one of us wants to break. We forgot to that's enough. Let the morning find us right here. The clock is somewhere past 11, but neither one of us can tell. Your shoes are sitting by the doorway, and mine are underneath the chair. The city lights are moving slowly across the ceiling of the room, and every time I look at you, I forget what we're supposed to do. You poured another glass of sun. I still remember the way you left that door. You didn't slam it when you left. You didn't say a word. You just stood there for a moment, like you wanted to be heard. Your hand was on the handle, your eyes were on the floor, and I knew that something ended before you walked through that door. I remember what you were wearing. I remember how you sighed. I remember almost asking if there was a reason why, but pride was in the silence and fear was in my chest. So we let the moment happen without saying what was left. Funny how a final moment can stay longer than a year. Sometimes the smallest details are the ones that disappear. I remember the way you left the door half open, like you might come back once more. I remember standing there with your absence in the air, and 1,000 things I never said before. I remember the way you left the door, and the silence when your footsteps hit the floor. I don't wait for you tonight, I don't need to make it right, but I still remember the way you left the door. For a while I kept the hallway exactly like it was. Your shoes were by the cabinet, your picture gathered dust. I couldn't move a single thing without remembering you. Like changing one small corner would make the ending true. Then one night I finally put your things away, not because I stopped remembering, but because I needed space. I opened up the windows, let the midnight air come through, and for the first time in a long time, the room felt like mine too. Maybe love doesn't disappear when two people go their ways. Maybe it becomes a quiet song that slowly starts to fade. I remember the way you left the door half open, like you might come back once more. I remember standing there with your absence in the air, and 1,000 things I never said before. I remember the way you left the door, and the silence when your footsteps hit the floor. I don't wait for you tonight, I don't need to make it right, but I still remember the way you left the door. Oh, I remember. But I'm not waiting, no, I'm not waiting anymore. Sometimes I wonder where you are when the city turns to blue. If you ever think about about the life we almost knew. Maybe you found somebody who understands you better now. Maybe you've forgotten how we used to work things out, and that's okay. I tell myself some stories have to end. Not every broken promise means the love was never real. You were there when I needed you, I was there when you were lost. We gave each other something even if we paid the cost. If I could stand there once again with your hand upon the door, I'd tell you what I couldn't say when we were scared before. I'd tell you I was grateful for the nights you stayed with me, for every little ordinary thing that once felt like eternity. I wouldn't ask you not to leave, I wouldn't beg you to stay. I'd just tell you that I loved you before you walked away. Maybe that's the closure we were never brave enough to find. Not changing what happened, just making peace with time. I remember the way you left the door, but I don't stand there anymore. The hallway has new light and I sleep better at night. I don't need to be the person I was before. I remember the way you left the door, but I don't wonder what it was for. You were part of my life, you were never all of mine, and I finally understand it now. I let you go. No more waiting, no more looking down that hallway. I'm alright, I'm alright. The door is closed tonight, and the room is quiet again. I don't hear your footsteps, I don't expect them anymore. I remember the way you left the door, but I love the way I found myself after you. Rain keeps falling, and somehow I remember you. The rain is running down the window like it knows what I can't say. I've been sitting in the darkness, watching headlights fade away. There's a song we used to listen to, playing softly in my head, and for just a little moment I forget that you're not here. I remember Sunday evenings when we drive without a plan. You would put your hand inside mine like you knew exactly who I am. We never needed perfect moments, we just needed somewhere quiet. Now the city feels much colder when I'm walking through it alone. I don't know why the smallest things still bring me back tonight. Maybe some memories don't disappear, they only lose their light. When your shadow beats the rain, I can feel you once again, in the places that we knew, in the things we used to do. When your shadow beats the rain, I don't fight it like I did, I just let the perfume on the jacket that you wore. I kept it longer than I should have. Then I gave it to the floor. There were pictures on my phone that I couldn't bring myself to erase. Not because I wanted you back, I just wasn't ready for the change. Now I see them differently without the ache beneath my skin. I can smile at what we had without wishing it again. You were beautiful in my life, even if you couldn't stay. And I'm learning that a goodbye doesn't make the love a mistake. Maybe we were only meant to share a certain part of time. Maybe losing you is how I learned to find myself inside. When your shadow meets the rain, I can feel you once again. In the places that we knew, in the things we used to do. When your shadow meets the rain, I don't fight it like I did. I just let the feeling come, then I let it disappear. I don't need you here tonight. I don't need to turn back time. But when your shadow meets the rain, for a moment you are mine. For a moment, I remember your eyes, I remember your voice. Then I let you go. Maybe somewhere you're awake, listening to the same rain. Maybe someone holds you close and you never think my name. I hope you're doing better. I hope life has treated you kind. And if you ever think about us, I hope you only smile. I don't need another ending, I don't need another chance. Some stories reach their final page without losing what they meant. And if tonight the rain reminds me of the love we couldn't save, I take the memory gently, then I let it wash away. I used to think that letting go meant forgetting what was real. Now I know that moving forward doesn't change the way I feel. You were part of my story, you were never all of me. And the heart can hold a memory without refusing to be free. So let the rain keep falling, let the old memories pass. I don't have to chase tomorrow, I don't have to hold the past. Your shadow meets the rain, I can feel you once again. But the feeling doesn't hurt like it did back then. When your shadow meets the rain, I can finally let it go. Somewhere underneath the sadness, there's a peace I didn't know. I don't need you here tonight. Shadow meets the rain, I don't need to turn back time. Your shadow meets the rain, I can leave the past behind. I remember, but I'm alright. No more waiting, no more wondering, no more holding on. The rain is getting softer, the city starts to shine. I close my eyes and breathe again and leave you there behind. Ooh, when your shadow meets the rain, I'll remember, then let you fade. Before your memory fades, let me remember you tonight. I still remember your apartment on the 7th floor downtown. The way you opened up the curtains when the sun was going down. You would make a cup of coffee, then you'd sit beside the glass, and we'd talk about our futures like we knew they couldn't pass. I remember how you whispered when the whole world went to sleep, how you told me all your secrets you were always scared to keep. I remember every little thing I thought I'd never lose. Now I'm standing in the silence trying not to think of you. Maybe memories are changing every time I close my eyes. Maybe soon I'll lose the details of the way you looked that night before your memory fades. I wanna hold it one more time, the sound of you laughing, the way your hand felt in mine. Before your memory fades, before the years erase the view, I wanna remember everything that made me fall for you. I know the heart keeps moving even when it wants to stay, so let me keep this little piece before your memory fades. I remember Sunday evenings when we'd drive without a plan. You would rest your head beside me and I'd reach for your hand. We'd stop somewhere for dinner and stay longer than we planned. You would steal something from my plate and I'd pretend to be annoyed. I remember rainy mornings when you wouldn't leave the bed. You would pull the covers over us and hide beneath my chest. Those ordinary little moments were the ones I never knew would become the kind of memories that I'd spend years holding to. I don't wanna change the ending, I don't wanna make you stay. I just wanna keep the beauty before it slowly slips away. Before your memory fades, I wanna hold it one more time, the sound of you laughing, the way your hand felt in mine. Before your memory fades, before the years erase the view, I wanna remember everything that made me fall for you. I know the heart keeps moving even when it wants to stay, so let me keep this little piece before your memory fades. Don't fade away. Not tonight. Your voice, your smile, the way you said my name. Maybe someday I'll forget the exact color of your eyes. Maybe I'll forget the little scar you had above your smile. Maybe I won't hear your voice when a certain song comes on. Maybe one day I'll remember us and feel nothing wrong. And I think that's what healing is, not pretending we were never there, not pretending I don't miss you, not pretending I don't care. Yeah, it's allowing every memory to become a softer light, something I can look back on without needing you tonight. If I could hold one photograph, I'd choose the night we stayed awake, talking until the morning about every dream we chase. You said you'd always know me even when the years moved on. I didn't know how true that was until you were gone. Now I know some love is temporary, but temporary doesn't mean it's small. You gave me one final time and let the picture drift off. Before your memory fades. Thank you for the love we made. I remember, then I let you go. Don't say anything, just stay close. Your head is resting on my shoulder, and the room is almost dark. There's a little light from outside falling softly where you are. I can hear the city breathing through the window by the bed, but all I really hear tonight is every word you never said. Your fingers slowly trace my head, like you're trying to memorize the shape of every little moment before it passes by. I don't know what you're thinking, and I don't need you to explain. Some feelings sound much better when we leave them without a name. We don't have to talk about tomorrow, we don't have to make it clear. Let the night stay right between us, let me keep you here. Hold me a little longer before the night gives way to blue. Let me forget the morning and disappear inside of you. Hold me a little longer, like we don't have to say goodbye. I don't need forever, baby, I just need you here tonight. Moment be enough. Hold me a little longer, let me remember your love. You smile when I say nothing, and I know that little smile. I've seen it in the kitchen, I've seen it from across the room. There are pieces of your beauty that I learned without a word, like the way you close your eyes when the music starts to hurt. Your perfume's on my pillow, your warmth is on my skin, and I know that when the sun comes we may have to start again. Maybe we'll be strangers, maybe we'll be something more, but tonight I don't need answers, I just want what we have now. Maybe love isn't always promises, maybe love is just this close. Two hearts refusing to be careful for one night before they know. Hold me a little longer before the night gives way to blue. Let me forget the morning and disappear inside of you. Hold me a little longer, like we don't have to say the sun is waiting somewhere on the other side. And I know the night can't hold us, no matter how hard we try. But there are nights worth remembering long after they are gone. And if this becomes a memory, I want to remember it well. No regrets about tomorrow, no promises tonight, just your heartbeat next to mine underneath the fading light. Let the world keep turning, let the hours disappear for a little while longer. I just want you near. If I could freeze this moment, I would leave it right here. Your hand inside my fingers, your breath against my ear. No questions about forever, no fear about goodbye. Just two people being honest for the first time in a while. Oh yeah. Maybe we don't need a future to know this feeling's real. Maybe some nights are simply meant to remind us how to feel. Hold me a little longer before the night gives way to blue. Let me forget the morning and disappear inside of you. Hold me a little longer, even if it's just tonight. I don't need forever, baby, I just need this feeling right. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still remember this. The way you held me close, the way the darkness felt like bliss. Hold me a little longer, till the first light finds the room. Let me keep this little moment before I have to let you go. Stay with me, just a little longer. Don't say goodbye, not yet, not tonight. The sky is turning silver, your breathing starts to slow. I know the night is ending, but I don't want to let go. A little longer in your arms, just a little longer, until the morning. Let me stay right here. I still see you sometimes, just not from where I used to. I saw your picture yesterday, smiling underneath the sun. You looked happier than ever, like your heart had finally won. I almost wrote a message, then I put my phone away. Some things are better left unspoken when you've already found your place. I wonder if you remember all the nights we stayed awake, talking about the little dreams we promised we would chase. Life took us different places, and I won't pretend it didn't hurt. But seeing you become who you are makes the distance feel deserved. I don't need to be beside you to know what you meant to me. Some love doesn't need possession to remain a memory. So I love you from a distance, where my heart can't interfere. I'll keep all the good between us and leave the broken somewhere here. I love you from a distance, I won't ask you to come back. If you're happy where you are now, that's a gift I won't take back. Sometimes I pass the places where we used to spend our nights, the little street beside the river, underneath the yellow lights. I remember how you held me when the world became too loud, how you made the simplest moments feel like something we could trust. But I don't live inside those memories like I used to long ago. I can visit them for a moment, then I know it's time to go. There's a photograph between my books that I don't need to hide. It's not a reason to return to you. It's proof that we were alive. Or maybe loving someone truly means accepting what they choose, even when the road they take is a road that doesn't lead to you. So I love you from a distance when my heart can't interfere. I'll keep all the good between us and leave the broken somewhere here. I love you from a distance. I won't ask you to come back. If you're happy where you are now, that's a gift I won't take back. Maybe I was meant to lose you so you could find your way. And even if you never know it, I still wish you well each day. Ooh, from a distance, I still care, but I won't reach, I won't call. I'll just let you live. Maybe someday I'll meet somebody who can make my whole world new, and I tell them about the person who once taught me how love feels. I won't compare them to you. I won't ask them to replace what we were when we were younger, what we lost along the way. Because love is not a prison, and goodbye is not a crime. We can carry what was beautiful and still continue with our lives. You gave me more than memories, you gave me parts of who I am, and I'll always be grateful, even if you never understand. If you ever think about me when the night is soft and still, I hope you remember laughter more than every little hurt. I hope someone holds you gently when you're tired from the day. I hope they know the little things that I once knew by heart. And if you ever wonder why I never came back through, it's not because I stopped caring, it's because I cared enough for you. Sometimes the deepest kind of love is knowing when to let it breathe. Not every heart you're meant to hold is meant to stay with you forever. So I'll love you from a distance, and I'll leave your sky untouched. I won't ask you for another chance. I won't ask for too much. I'll love you from a distance with no bitterness, no blame. You can build the life you dreamed of, I can learn to do the same. Maybe we were only chapters, but the story still was real, and I'll carry what was beautiful and everything I learned to feel. I still love you, but I'm letting go. No more reaching, no more calling, just wishing you the best. Somewhere sky. You're living your life tonight, and somewhere here I'm learning how to finally be alright. I saw your picture yesterday, smiling underneath the sun. You looked happier than ever, like your heart had finally won. I almost wrote a message, then I put my phone away. Some things are better left unspoken when you've already found your place. I wonder if you remember all the nights we stayed awake,